sailboat, we call the wet zone. Why do we call it the wet zone? Yeah, it's going to get wet out there. Plan on it, okay? The faster we drive, the wetter it's going to get. The bigger the waves, the wetter it's going to get. The more the wind blows, the wetter it's going to get. The more of you out there at the same time, the wetter it's going to get. Keep that in mind. If everybody in the boat is out front, we're going to be driving around like the Titanic and you're all getting wet. So keep that in mind. If you have things you want to keep dry, you want them back here. The best place back here for your things, anywhere up off the floor. If it's on the floor, it's going to get wet. If it's right here, it could get wet. Matter of fact, I would move these things here if you can.
We're in a nice pod of common dolphin. Right on the bow. You can see them underwater right on the bow. So our guests are able to see them very well in the underwater viewing pod. These are common dolphin, the most numerous marine mammal we have in our waters. There's an estimated about 450,000 common dolphin off the coast of California. These guys are a little bit smaller than the dolphin most people are used to. We're used to seeing bottlenose dolphin. And bottlenose dolphin, about 12 feet long, weigh 1,200 pounds. These common dolphin be, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 feet long, weigh anywhere from 150 to 300 pounds.
That's what one sees, they all see simultaneously.
Alright, this is Captain Dave's underwater viewing pod. And you see here is the description. We'll go down here underneath. You can see one of our guests down in the pod. Check it out, the dolphin underneath. We'll go down in just a minute and I'll show you what that looks like. Alright, here we are in Captain Dave's underwater viewing pod. We're going to go down and see if we can find some of these dolphins underwater. Let's see what we see. There they are. And these are common dolphin. I'm going to be quiet because you might be able to hear them underwater. You might be able to hear them. I can hear them, but I don't think you'll be able to pick it up on the video. These common dolphin, they eat small little bait fish like anchovies, sardines, little finger-sized bait fish. Where'd they go here? There they are. Little finger-sized bait fish, and they eat about 5% of their body weight every day. These guys can weigh up to 300 pounds, so a 300-pound dolphin is going to eat 15 pounds of that bait fish every single day. So it takes a lot of food to keep these guys fed. There's 450,000 common dolphin off our coast. So do the math. 450,000 up to 15, let's say average of 10 pounds a day. That's 4.5 million pounds of bait fish just to feed the common dolphin every day. Pretty amazing. And here we are swimming right alongside them. Common dolphin. These are long-beaked common dolphin. There's short-beaked common dolphin as well, but these are specifically long-beaked common dolphin.
Now I want you guys to keep watching. About our 12 o'clock here, about 11:30 right now. Not lots of northbounders yet. Still early in the season. The last group I had was last Monday, and I had a group of 3.
We are following California gray whales, and these are on the northward migration.
North of Alaska. Some of these whales literally swim out the North Pole. In the wintertime, they go all the way down to
These are the first pairs traveling north that we've seen in a while. Most of them have been going south. They live north of the Chukchi Sea, north of Alaska, and they make their migration down to Mexico, down to the Baja Peninsula, where they will give birth to their calves. The pregnant mothers will give birth to their calves, and those that aren't pregnant will work to get pregnant. And they'll stay down there, raise their calves for 5 or 6 weeks, until the calves are strong enough and have enough blubber to be able to make the trip back up north. They should be up any second. Alright, whales are up ahead of us here. Let's see if I can zoom in, get you a little bit better look. These are California gray whales on their northern migration going back to Alaska. There's 2 of them here, maybe even 3, but I think there's just 2.